Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I am the Amethyst Witch and I am here to guide you in understanding what Spirit's message is for you. Today's reading is a pick a card, so as always, use your intuition to pick the pile that speaks to you. Again, I have placed timestamps in the description box so you can skip ahead to your reading. Let's get started on this journey. Pile number 1, if you chose this pile, this reading is for you. So let's get started. First off, we have this beautiful tiger's eye. Tiger's eye represents courage, optimism, and power. It is also connected to Leo and the sun and Capricorn. So that is our tiger's eye. So let's get into your reading. Here we go. So you are having a hard time remembering your calling in this life. You are having a hard time finding your light. You are having a hard time with your belonging in this world. So the things that you need to remember, group number 1, is that you do have a calling and you do have a belonging. You are a light worker for sure. But you also need to remember with this Council of Light that you do have helpers in the other realms. You do have helpers working on the other side for you, working through the veil for you to try and help you get back on track with where you're supposed to be. You definitely are coming into your path. You definitely are coming into who you're supposed to be, getting back on track. I see that for you, group number 1. But lately you have been dimming your light. You have been dulling your senses and dulling your abilities just to fit in with those around you. And Spirit is saying definitely stop doing that. You do not need to dim your light to fit in. The right people will find you. The right people will love you for your gifts and love you for your abilities and love you for what you can create in this world and not for what they can get out of you. Spirit wants you to listen to your heart. So you are having issues with following your heart, figuring out your emotions, just kind of embracing yourself. I think self-care is really you're having a difficult time with self-care right now. But you really need to answer your calling. So you need to, with this warrior woman, you need to embrace your calling. You need to figure out what you're missing in this situation and what you are having a difficult time with. And then just figure out where it fits in. Figure out where you're supposed to be. It's happening for you, not to you. So don't look at this as a negative. Don't look at this as the why me? Everything happens to me. Everything happens by the universe's design and everything happens the way it's supposed to. We each have a calling that is going to allow us to create wonderful things in this life and the next. So you have been training for this for a lifetime. So whatever you are working towards, whatever calling you have in particular, this is something that has been happening for you through different lifetimes. So you may have been in this particular situation before, and you may have some unresolved karma for that area. Let's see what else Spirit has to say here. So we have doubt is a powerful tool. So doubt challenges my beliefs and breaks the spells of all the lies and superstitions that control my world. So you can use doubt to overcome all of these negative energies that you have. Excuse me. And then we also have everything I need is within me. So everything that you have within you is everything that you need to continue this journey. So don't feel like you have to be a certain way. You have to be, you have certain skills because life has already equipped you with everything you need in this life. And I am free to be who I really am. So be willing to embrace everything that you want to become, everything that you are, everything that you desire to have in your life. Manifest things. Create things for yourself. Manifest them in this life, manifest them in the next life, and just create a power for yourself. Create, look, there we go. Create a power for yourself. Create freedom for yourself. There we go again. So make sure that you are embracing all of this with self-love, self-caring. You do have a lot of support in your life, and that support is going to get you through this journey. So make sure that you are really striving towards your life goal, really seeking out your life purpose, because once you embrace that, all of these things are going to fall into place. All of these things are going to create a whole new world of manifestation for you. It's going to create a whole new level of energy that you've never thought of before. Things that you never thought would come to pass are going to come to pass. So just make sure that you embrace those things when they come. I will not remain stuck, and I choose change. So definitely don't stay stuck in whatever has been going on within you lately. Try to really focus on the change and what the change can bring for you in the future. And just enjoy the ride. Really enjoy the ride is what I'm hearing for you, group number 1. Just enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride, and just embrace every little bit of it. Just enjoy every little bit of it. Make sure to see all the sights and love every minute of it. And that is what I see for you, group number 1. So hopefully this helped you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And leave a little comment in the bottom. And we will see you next time. Okay, group number 2, if you chose this reading, this is for you. First off, let's start with this beautiful agate. I love the reds in this agate. So the agate is stability, grounding, and truth, and it runs with Gemini and Mercury. So pretty. Okay, so let's get into your reading, group number 2. So we have take a break, Pleiades, and boundaries. So what I'm seeing for you is that you have been overworking yourself. You have been so worked that it's basically become a double life for you, that you feel like you can't even enjoy, you can't stop to smell the roses, you can't take any time for yourself, you can't just relax even. But you have been like working overtime. And you really need to get back to where you need to establish boundaries. You really need to get back to having boundaries even. It's okay to say no. It is okay to say that what you need is more important than what somebody needs from you. And that is really big for you guys right now, group number 2. Is just what you can do for yourself is going to be more important. So make sure that you let go of what is not aligned for you, what needs to change. So if there is some negative energy, particularly around your work life, and for some of you around your home life as well, if it is not in line with your calling and your true purpose, that needs to be removed. That needs to be let go. So right now you are dealing with a rising vibration. You are dealing with your abilities coming to pass. You are dealing with an amount of energy that you have never dealt with before. And you are birthing new creations. You are creating a path for yourself and I'm hearing for your family as well, that maybe you're breaking generational curses. Maybe you are dealing with a form of healing that you know, maybe your parents didn't go through that type of healing, but you have decided to change that path, and you have decided to go through the healing. You are having a difficult time holding on to things that you don't need to. So you really need to make sure that you remove all of those negative energies, that you release all of those negative energies that have been clinging to you, that you've been holding on to, and just really let those go. I'm sensing that you're having issues with your mother. So Spirit is saying that the mother energy is coming through and you are really having negative influences from your mother, really having issues with your mother or a motherly figure, maybe like a grandmother or somebody who's in a motherly role. Maybe you are having difficulties with your own mother and having difficulties with accepting things that have come to pass in your life. Maybe there needs to be more openness in your life. There needs to be more more balance. Oh my gosh, all these cards are just falling into place, guys. So you need to have more balance in your relationship with your mother, more balance in your relationship with a mother figure. So you need to understand the fact that you are only one half of that. You are only one half of what has been going on, what has been going on in your family life, And you need to understand that you are the generational curse breaker. You are the one that is going to create all of that positive energy, and just embrace the new life, embrace the new you, and create that new energy for yourself. Create that new life for you. Just manifest everything that you wanted. And there is going to be people that are going to be saying their opinions about it. But you need to realize that you are here to enjoy life. You are here to create good things for yourself, just to manifest good things for yourself. So you are going through a transformation. All these cards are just falling right out, guys. So you are going through a transformation right now that is going to really open up your spirituality. It's really going to open your eyes to new things that are coming out for you, to allow you to create new energy for yourself and just create a better world for you. But really look into that relationship with your mother, because there is going to be some crazy chaos coming from that. I definitely see some naysayers coming through with that rumors card. So just make sure that you are taking care of your own energy, that you are definitely looking forward and looking to what you're manifesting instead of what's holding you back. And just let that energy go. Just let that energy slide off your back and enjoy all the new things that you have in this life. So that is all I have for you, group number 2. Hopefully this helped. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. All right, group number 3. If you chose this pile, this reading is for you. So let's get started. All right, group number 3. So let's get started with the pink halite. It represents self-love, replenishing, and cherishing. So that is the pink halite. It also coincides with Cancer, Pisces, and the Earth. Its planet is the Earth. So I just love that pink. It's so pretty. So let's get started with your reading here. So we have Unbound, Mirror, and Trust Your Path. So right away, what I'm seeing for you, group number 3, is that you are having a difficult time releasing patterns, releasing all of those things that have been circling and circling inside of you. Maybe you're having difficulties in relationships because you just keep cycling through the same people, the same kind of relationships. So what you really need to do is look at what is causing that. Look at what is holding you to that pattern. Look at what is drawing you into that. And just feel like if you knew what you were supposed to do, if you knew what you were looking for in this life, what would you do with that? What would you do with that information, with Trust Your Path? What would you do if you knew that you were supported and loved and cherished? if you understood the power of that and how much having the right support means, that you will have that better path for yourself, what would you do with that? My guess is that you would be having more fun. You would be enjoying yourself. You would be finding all of the things that bring you joy, all of the things that make you laugh and play and just have fun with yourself. But you would also know those boundaries. You would know when to say no. You would know when to hold yourself back from anything that's going to harm you. So you really need to do something about this. You need to do something about your energy, is what that says with Dance with Life. You need to just accept that energy is going to be different if you change it. It's going to create something new for you if you just change it. But you need to stop overthinking it. You are having a difficult time with overthinking things. You are having a difficult time with embracing your new energy. Let's see what else Spirit has to say with you. Ooh, words have no power over me. So you need to realize that people's opinions are just that, people's opinions, and they don't have any weight as to defining who you are. People are going to have opinions. People are going to say things. People are going to believe things that maybe aren't true, that maybe they shouldn't. But you know the truth about you. You know the truth about where you were, what you did or didn't do, and you know your intentions and whether or not they were good. And that is all that matters. You know you are familiar with yourself, and that you trust and understand who you are and what you are overcoming. So allow today to be the last day of judgment for you. Make sure that you are not holding yourself in judgment based on other people's opinions. That is a big thing for you guys right now, is other people's opinions, other people's words that just are holding you back, that are creating negativity around you, around your name, around your energy. And you just really need to let all of that go and stop holding judgment against yourself. Stop maybe even believing. Some of you are believing those things that they're saying and tearing yourself down because of it. Spirit is saying, follow every instinct you were born with. So you have everything that you need to have. You have everything that life is giving you. You have great abundance. Look at that. You have great abundance, and you are going through a healing process right now. And the biggest thing for you guys is going to be gratitude. So make sure that you are giving thanks for what you have, giving that feeling of appreciation towards what you have and what you have been given. So the biggest thing for you guys is just going to be knowing who you are, accepting who you are, and not allowing other people's opinions to delegate your energy and who you are inside, because other people can't define you. Other people don't know your true intentions. Other people don't know inside of you what you're feeling, what you're thinking. Only you know those things, and only you can create that reality for yourself where you have everything that you need and you have everything that you set your intentions towards. So make sure that you are showing gratitude towards the things that you have, and you will definitely be receiving more abundance in different forms. It may not necessarily be financial. That's not what I'm seeing for you guys. What I'm seeing is an overwhelming support system. That's what I'm seeing for you guys, an overwhelming support system in breaking these patterns, breaking these habits that you have, that maybe you need to have the right kind of relationships. You need to have the right kind of romances, especially because what I'm seeing for you is that it's kind of like a revolving door with maybe people who have negative energies or like narcissists or something like that, that you are just in this endless cycle of letting these horrible people into your life, and you are just accepting everything that they're saying about you, and it's not true. None of that is true. So you need to remove those boundaries. You need to let all those things go and just embrace who you really are. Embrace your true intentions and just learn to love yourself. So that's all I have for you, group number 3. Hopefully that helped. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Okay, pile number 4. If you chose this pile, this reading is for you. So let's get started. Okay, so first off, let's start with this beautiful green adventuring. Love that green. It's my favorite color. And it represents prosperity, fortune, and opportunity. Its signs are Aries, and it works under the planet Mercury. So that is green adventuring. So let's get into your reading. Group number 4. So we have Keepers of the Earth, Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, and Akasha. So what I'm seeing really quick for you is that you are having feelings of being alone, like you're not getting anywhere. Like you're just stuck. That's what you're having, feelings of just being stuck in maybe not knowing your purpose, maybe not knowing, having any guidance that you need in a particular area. What I'm seeing is more like a relationship or a partnership or something like that. Not necessarily like a career, but it could be like a partnership in career. So maybe you're having issues with a relationship of some sort, but you are really having a difficult time with feeling alone, not knowing your life purpose, not knowing what direction to go. But Spirit is saying that you are not alone and that you are laying the groundwork. So right now you are laying the groundwork for whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. So maybe this relationship that's coming up is going to be what is giving you that that path, that journey. So let's look at what else Spirit has for you. So it is happening for you, not to you. So don't think that your path right now with it being in a stall is, an unfortunate thing. Think that it is just laying the groundwork, like it says right here, just laying the foundation for what it is that you are trying to do. And you are trying to find your soul calling. So the easiest way to do that, Spirit is saying, is to call back your power. You need to get rid of all those negative energies that have used up your time and your energy, and make yourself first. Put yourself first. Put yourself in a position where you are the most important thing in your life right now. Self-love is going to be perfect for you right now. Really separating yourself from all this negative that has been surrounding you this whole time. Right now, you need to be first. You need to be creating a new energy for yourself. You are going through an awakening right now. You are dealing with new energies that you are not familiar with. So you really need to look at a new way of creating yourself. What you need to understand is that you are the artist of your own life. You are capable of creating everything that you need in your life. You are capable of designing and defining your own life. So you can be really skeptical right now, but you really need to embrace your intuition. Everything right now is going to be helping you along your path. Everything is going to be embracing your journey right now. That's what's going to be so much importance to you right now, is going to be embracing your journey and understanding that you are not alone. You are not in this by yourself. But some of you maybe get distracted in this journey. Some of you have distractions, and you need to be in control of your attention. You need to show what you give your attention to, what you're going to allow to be in your life, what you're going to allow to hold place in your life, and just surrender to things. You are going to be going on a journey. You need to surrender and you need to have courage in this life. So just understand that you have divine guidance right now in your life. You have divine guidance in your path. You have divine guidance on this journey with you, and you are definitely not alone in this journey. So whatever partnership that you are dealing with right now, just know that right now self-love is going to be the biggest thing. So don't leap into a new relationship that maybe you don't need to be in. Make sure that you put yourself first. Make sure that you take time for you first, that you are taking care of your journey first, and just surrender to that journey. Surrender to that energy. Surrender to that path that has been laid before you, because you are being guided divinely. So just remember that you are the most important energy in your life, because at the end of the day, your energy is what you're left with. So make sure that it's positive. Make sure that it's something that you are proud of at the end of the day, and just learn to love yourself and love your own energy. So that is all I have for you, pile number 4. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe below, and I will see you next time.